Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Feed the Beast Sky Adventures. And we are on my test world. This is going to be my test world. I'm going to try out my build on here so I don't have to clutter up my thing. And today we are going to do the best early game passive EMC farm that I can make for you guys. Now, I did some testing on my regular world, which I shouldn't really do. And I've gone for the build over this. I'm going for 8. You can go up to 10 without increasing the things. You might be able to go to 12 or more. Also, I want to note that you can go with any kind of item and fluid transfer devices you want. I use thermal expansion, but you can go with whatever you like. And you will need item ducts, fluid ducts. I went with the hardened. It doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just whatever you guys want to use. You will need some servos. I'm going with the reinforced here. I would suggest the best one that you can make if you're going with the thermal expansion ones. If you're doing some kind of other transfer type, you might want to make sure that you're able to determine through your transfer items what can be transferred out and what can't, just in case. It's not like it comes up in this build, but it's always good to have the option on whatever you're using. You will need 1 piece of sand. I'm starting out with a block of emerald, just anything with the high EMC value, so you can put it in your energy condensers to get it started. We are going to need actually, for mine at there, I went ahead and did red. I went ahead and upgraded to red matter. To start out with, you should be able to get an A emerald. I'm going to go ahead and start out with it making emeralds for me. But let's just do a block for now. So you can start out with an emerald. I'm going to go ahead and do a block of emerald because it's a higher EMC value for us here. And I am using a basic drawer, and I'm going to upgrade it with some storage upgrades. I have found that sometimes this can't keep up with this, and if you have it a large backstock of it, sometimes it helps. Your uses may vary, plus pulling out of this I found to be easier than pulling out of the energy condenser. So I don't think there's actually any difference. This build, you can probably just go with the energy condenser if you want. It's up to you. Depends on the device. Some of the devices may not be compatible with the energy condenser. I don't know. I haven't tried them all out. But I'm going to be moving the items from the energy condenser into a drawer and then taking out of the drawer. All right. If you wanted to condense this down, take the hopper and the basic drawer out of the equation. Again, you need 2 sinks. For this build, you need 8 barrels, and that's about it. I got some cobblestone here on me for building purposes. So, oh, and I want my pick. Got to have my pick, don't I? Nope. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do it right here. So I need you and you gone. Okay, and then we want a space here and a space here for this, and you want to put your sinks here and here. Okay, and you want to put a fluid duct. That is wrong, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Can I get these back out? No. I'm going to have to spawn them back in. Come on. Up. Nope. Alright. Already messed up. 2 of those. There we go. Put these here and here. Alright. And then here and here you want the fluid ducts. Alright. You don't have to put anything on these right yet, and you don't have to do anything else besides this. In the middle here, we want our energy condenser, and you want to set this to emeralds. Alright. You don't need one in here to set it for emeralds, so do that way. Alright. You with me so far? Okay, so we also want do we want to do this in the middle or the outside? You can do it either, I believe. I was actually going to do it the outside. I need a hammer. Some of these parts I probably don't want mixing with each other. So what I'm going to do is I want to pop this here like that. All right. On the side here. And then on top of this one right here, we're going to put our drawer. On top of that, hopper. On top of that, energy condenser. We're going to set this one to sand here, and then we're going to put emeralds in the emerald thing in there. There we go. And then if we come down just a tad bit here, you can see this is filling up here. So let's get this in here. There we go. Okay, so let's come down here and we'll set up the barrels here. So on the barrels here, 2 on each side. Again, you can use any barrel. It doesn't have to be stone. I just like the look of the stone one better. Okay, there we go. So the next stage to this here is we want to disable this one. All right, you with me so far? There we go. It'll look like this right here. All right, this is what we got so far. Now on the sides here, we want to go ahead and bring up the water till it connects to both this side, and bring up the water on this side also. There we go. All right, we got that. Then here, 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 we are going to disable this one right here. And then on the other exact side here, we want to do that same thing there. And we are going to disable this one. There we go. This should be how it looks right now. All right. Now, in the middle here, we might have to take this off. So I might be able to climb up and do it. Hold on. And we need to do down here first. Don't forget these. There we go. So we want to go ahead and get these filled in with water. So we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this here. Now, I want to note here, if you're having problems with your thing here keeping up with the amount of water that it needs for just these 4 barrels, you can put multiple sides. Also want to note, you do not have to use a sink as long as the item that you're using spawns in water and it's fast enough to fill these barrels up as you need them. You're good. All right, so that, there we go. And if we take this back down here, come up here, see these are filling up with water. It's exactly what we want. Next stage of this, okay, we want a servo here. We want it taking out. I don't. You can do 8 at a time. Is that gonna be good? I don't know if it matters. I'm gonna disable that so it actually starts filling these things up. And if we go back up here, it should be filling these guys up. Did I use? Nope, that's not them ducks. These are floor ducts. That's weird. Yeah, yeah, I know. Don't do it. All right, don't do it. We need dust, not sand. All right. Where's my? Oh, first things first. Up here. Disable that. Second thing. That. That'll convert all that into that. Okay, so there's dust in there now, right? Yes. Okay. And then I can put the sand up in here. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's. I'm gonna pull some of this out of here to get this jump started here. All right. There we go. Clay. That's what we want to see. Clay in there. That is all done. Now we want to put servos on each one of these here. Nope, wrong ones. Item duct sides. These guys here. Okay. And then, oh man. Play. Get it. And then you want to come into each one of these and set them to outputs, or for the R servos that we're using, it's going to be ignored. If you're using Ender IO, you can put outputs here. You can put input into the chest here. Whatever you're using, you guys know. And now that's it. Go ahead and do this side too. Ignore. 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 There you go. Now you have passive EMC. Now you can make this bigger. Like I said, if you, depending on what you're using to transfer, you can make this as big as you want. I've gotten it up to 13 barrels running. What you want to look out for though is this water fill. All right. You want your barrels to be filling up as fast as possible. This is not working out. We're going to go ahead and take this here. Put it back up to max to help. It's only doing one at a time, isn't it? You can use retrieval nodes if it's better off for you. It might be better to use retrieval nodes. Yeah, I think these are filling up so fast. Let's try a different servo. Let's just go get the big boy here. Take this one off. Put this one on. Is that faster? Yes. Okay. There we go. That's better. This is what you want to see. You want it filling up and then thing. You want it almost instantaneously. All right. That's what you want. If you don't have that, you'll need either more water or a better servo. All right. Or item transfer rate. And now if you look in here, there you go. And the more of this you have, the more input you'll have, the more MC you'll have. This little thing here will be passive. You just go away and come back. Every once in a while, you'll want to put in another emerald up in here. All right, to keep this running. And if you make this too big, I would stick with groups of 8 and just make more, and then you can just connect them. especially if you're using Ender IO. Just connect the input right here. Can come out this way. This right here can come out this way. And you can have another set of 8 running into this right here, and then another set of 8 right here. This whole thing built again over here, running into that. And then you can expand this out as big as you want. But I think that's going to cover it for today, guys. Passive, the best passive start EMC. If you have another way, I have went over all of the options here for these barrels, all right? And the best income you're going to get is with clay that I have found that they haven't locked out, all right? I've tried all of them. I've looked at all of them. The value versus how much you're using, this is it. If you putting in one EMC, you're getting out, was it 40? 64. So you're getting an increase of 63 per. There we go. That's how you do it. Hope that's helpful for you guys. If you like this video, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, make sure you set your notification bell settings. You'll get notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check them out, see if you like them. If you like these videos, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab. Copy the link. Post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you use social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it down in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to tell me in the comments if this is helpful to you or not. Any improvements, and I will make another video and adjust it accordingly. If you're going to tell me to use different pipes, you are welcome to use different pipes in your build. Right? You don't have to follow this one to the letter, but you do have to have the water. You do have to have the energy condenser pumping in, and this does not require any power. So everything else about it, besides the barrels, the water, and the energy condensers, is subjective to what you want to use to transfer water and items. So it's up to you. But I'll see you guys later.